Let's say that you are full screen against Scorpion. You have a projectile, but you have to be extremely careful. I would say, like, really be extremely careful if you're gonna zone against the Scorpion full screen, because he has this threat and then he can teleport too. What you can do, though, because obviously what this Scorpion is trying to do, he knows that this, the spear can't do anything, it's a high. What he's looking for you to do is to projectile him, to throw a projectile so he can teleport and then hit you, right, on reaction, which he can do. So for example, if I get Sonya to throw a projectile on reaction, bang. See how the projectile was so close to me and I still did it? Because the teleport is so good. Especially if he's jumping like this, right? So if he's just jumping all the time, spam this jumping, and then he does this. What can you do then? You have to be extremely patient. Like, it's extremely difficult if you're in that situation, but you can fake a teleport or a projectile, depending on the character you're playing. So Sonya, for example, instead of doing this, what she could do is this, because it looks like this, right? And then wait for him to come, and then you block and you punish him, or even this one sometimes, although this one is crouching, right? So this is baiting. You're trying to bait your opponent into doing an unsafe move, into coming to you. And even Scorpion can do this, right? Scorpion is trying to, he wants you to get caught by the spear eventually. So what he does is this. You see how this looks like this a little bit, the arm? He wants you to move. Not this. So with Sonya, for example, when you've baited him and you see he doesn't take the bait, from time to time just throw one, right? Of course, with the Scorpion, it's better to throw one from here than full screen because it gives him less time to react. But yeah, that's it, guys. That's it for that. Let me show an example with another character. One of the most annoying styles of Raiden is the super patient Raiden. You know, the Raiden that just, the whole game, he's just backing away like this. You know that Raiden. He doesn't even backdash. He just backs away. And then he just throws all sorts of things at you, right? And I don't even have the ability right now, but he throws the mid, or he throws this, he zones you out, and then when you finally close the distance on him, he just Supermans through the other side of the screen, and then he starts all over again. And sometimes he'll teleport and hit you if you try to respond. So especially Centurion can't do much here. The only thing that she can do against a zoning Raiden that has a teleport is to teleport herself. Because if she, for example, does... yeah, if she does this, she's in danger. That's a punish. That doesn't look like a punish, but you know, it's pressure that you have to face now. You have to guess between all sorts of things. So that's a really bad situation for her. It's a bad situation for almost everyone against Raiden that has a teleport and that is zoning. But there are ways that you can bait him to teleport, right? For example, if Cetrion does this, look, Raiden only has to block once. And because as you guys know, there's a jump gap, right? You don't have to take this. Don't ever take this. If you react, jump. Like, either jump or just hop it. I just hop it. You can do this against Cetrion and be that much closer, right? But anyways, Raiden would do this. So it's a bad situation for her. So what can she do then? You have to get a little bit creative. You can cancel it, bang, and now he just did something unsafe. There you go. So you have to find what works with your character to bait people into moving and coming to you and doing something unsafe when they're using cheap tactics like this. Alright guys, like, comment, subscribe, peace.